this was bound to happen, right?
Yeah.
And finally, so how did it work out?
It worked out in that I knew him a little bit. You know, when I got on the show, he called me just to say what's up because he's a mensch. And I think his exact words were, I just figured our names are so similar. I should give you a call. Yeah. And I was like, you just made my life.
Yeah, how cool is that,
Yeah,
right?
he's the best.
Yo, are you part of the posse now? Because it says you're also going to be in Grown Ups too. Were you like initiated into the Sandler crew?
I guess. Yeah. I
Dude,
mean,
you're in the circle.
dude, it's like he's like the Godfather. He runs his whole operation, and he calls you, and he's like, because we're in this other animated movie together too that he's doing, Hotel Transylvania, and he just called me and was like, hey, so you're going to be in this movie. There's no like, you know, I'll send the script to your agent and we'll talk about it. He's just like, you're doing this.
That's funny.
And
You know, so it's like you, Nick Swartzen, Sandler. You know, there's that crew.
Yeah.
And I wonder, then there's like the Judd Apatow crew.
Yeah.
And they like walk towards each other.
You guys
Like,
should fight each other.
they should be like a fight.
You should have a gang fight.
Dude.
The two comedic crews that are dominating.
Now, I got to
It'd
ask
be a
you.
lot of funny.
You're rolling with some heavy hitters, man. You're doing big things. Andy Samberg on the show. Happy to have you again. Now, when Rich calls me sometime, when my friends call me, if I'm busy, sometimes I do the, pretend like I didn't see this. Could you ever do that to, a Sandler or some of these
Like
guys?
fade his call?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I'll pick it up on the toilet. The thing too about him is if you don't answer his call, if like you're busy or something, he'll just have
Keep calling?
He calls over and over until you pick up. That's kind of his like attitude towards life. Like, pick it up.
Adam, I was taking a shit. Jesus.
Yeah. He's like,
You can't blow off those calls.
oh
I
yeah, and
guess.
he'll leave you a message too. He'll be like, "You piece of shit! You think you're better than me? You better answer the phone and call me back, or I will fucking kill you."
You play that for your friends and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Sandler just leave me crazy
I mean,
messages.
he's obviously kidding.
Yo, when
He's kind of kidding.
When you're doing SNL, obviously you're a pro doing all the stuff you do. When you have the guest host every week, I always wonder, people probably ask you who's good, who's bad.
Yeah.
I wonder, does anyone ever get the nervous shits? Because I'd imagine when you're doing live TV, a lot of the people that guest host, that's not their steez. That's not what they're used to. So I'd
Yeah.
imagine is there someone that's like, I'll be right back?
Well, first off, once the show starts, you do not have time to take a shit if you're the host.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever attempted one during the show. And hosts don't generally offer that information.
I'm going to go take another shit. I'll be right back. We're in a commercial, right?
That's got to be nerve-wracking because they're the new guy. They're there for 1 week. They got to kill it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think apparently, I mean, it's science. When you get nervous, you evacuate because it's fight or flight kind of thing. I'm sure there's plenty of hosts that have taken horrible, horrible shits just before walking out on stage.
Covino and Rich. Stars 2.